This is an open letter to Benjamin Netanyahu. First, you got to step into the light, then abide. You can't hide. Your past has been identified, full of identity theft / mass genocide. You are not above reproof. The law won't let us in a slide. Little Satan, you're just the shadow of the great one, the little horn of the seventh beast. You're the eighth one. You could claim a throne but won't reign on it. He will make you worship at thy feet. Perdition got your name on it. Speak no evil, but in silence I read gestures. Learn to live in the light, cause in darkness the dead fester. Woe to whoever wanna become diamonds but dread pressure. Christ was the final sacrifice, what's with the red heifers? Old Jerusalem became a citadel for the foul. From the river to the sea, but the Hiddekel is the Nile. The land of Canaan was inherited by Shem, milk and honey, full of natural resources, not where you built your country. The creation of that false city-state was a plan to push all the Arabs and the Ishmaelites from the land, but all praises. Ishmael is Yasharalah's right hand, but for the princes who had power with God, who might stand. Gold, bdellium, onyx, the big three. Blessed is every man who came to the light and did see. Thought you could fool me, but I'm sorry. Before the J was invented, jewelry was known as Yari. It's funny how they blaspheme and scream hallelujah, pretend to cast out demons, heal, and raise the dead. They make a mockery of his ministry and murder his servants, renegades. Why would I make a merger with serpents? Zero tolerance. When did he say a little could fly? A blind man can see clay and spittle in my eye. Another blind man can see when the scales fall. I'm forthwith tack with my tongue. I'm a swordsmith. They say I lost my hunger. Now watch me break my fast so I can eat this. I guess they never took me for serious, how facetious. I was in over my head, now they speechless. I capsized, came out that water baptized, walked on it like Jesus. How can we be anti-Semitic or even racist? How can you claim to be seed of Abraham but be from Japheth? Either you bow to the master or fall on your faces. To Almighty Yahweh, all praises. See, winning business guests, you're the ones called to meet. They preach a false Christ, mix it all with deceit. They paint him white, but what did John Mark see when he saw his feet? Keep your eyes open, the enemy lurks when you fall asleep. As long as I'm at war with these demons, won't make a truce. They would rather be condemned to the fire than state the truth. You eat what they regurgitate, chew and negate the proof. If the branches aren't comely, then what would he rate the fruit? Either they don't believe or believe in something misunderstood, confusing good for evil and think evil is done for good. I don't understand it. Something is going on underhanded until Christ returns. Know that it's Satan who runs the planet. To the same souls who knew not the master became the slave. Those same slaves he scattered abroad, he came to save. If you only knew what was coming, you changed your ways. You had it smooth, don't know because of the devil, that lane was paved. I'm all terrain. If the mountain won't move, I'll climb it. Search for light in the deepest, darkest abyss, but I find it. Go through evil for the good of his glory is all the same. Tried in fire, trials and tribulations to hall of fame. Call his name, just don't call it in vain. Keep his commands, you can crawl. But in order to walk, you need to stand. Apple of his eye. We be the stars, we be the sands. He gave a promise, just submit to his will to see the land. It's by obedience, obeisance, not being indecent. You sick and still living in sin, in need of treatment. Know that to live forever, that would be an achievement. One choice, when it comes to the scriptures, be in agreement. If you blaspheme, then it's gnashing of teeth. He broke bread, it's my duty, I'm just passing a piece. Whether I lose my head or pass in my sleep, it's reconciliation until we gather the last of his sheep. First, you got to step into the light, then abide. You can't hide. Your past has been identified, full of identity theft / mass genocide. You are not above reproof. The law won't let us in a slide. Little Satan, you're just the shadow of the great one, the little horn of the seventh beast. You're the eighth one. You could claim a throne but won't reign on it. He will make you worship at thy feet. Perdition got your name on it.